everyone, welcome back and thanks for watching. We are going to take a tour of the Crystal Caves of Bermuda. There are two caves, Fantasy Cave and Crystal Cave. If you choose to see one cave, tickets are $24 adults, $10 children under 13, and children under 5 is free. Both caves are $35 adults, $12 children, 5 to 12, and free for children under 5. After buying your tickets, you will get a color wristband, and then you could wait up here or you could go down below to the color tent. Once your tour guide is ready, they will call you by the color of your wristband. Once your color wristband is called, you make your way to the tour guide at the entrance.
A little bit that money came was underneath the name of this property, Mr. Wilkerson. So then Mr. Wilkerson called the government to see what he could do with the cave, and they basically told him, have fun. So yours, because at that time there wasn't any rules and regulations about caves. So a year from then, they decided to open up the cave to to the public. And what people used to do is, they'll come down at least 150 wooden stairs, and then get down on a ladder to get to this part, because at that time, the steps and the rails and this bridge was in here as well. So if you see a boat inside the water, people actually love to get inside that boat, and then they'll go around the cave by themselves because there wasn't a tour guide. Now, since there wasn't a tour guide, they would also take a little souvenir with them as well. So if you notice, some of these formations are mischecked to see how many tunnels were inside of the cave. They said it's 7 tunnels, and some of these tunnels do lead out to the ocean. So this water that you see right in front of you, this is known as brackish water. Now the way how it works is, the first inch of it is the rain drips from the ceiling. Then you have 10 feet of a slight mixture, and then the salt water runs on the bottom, so then it creates a magnifying effect, and then the ground looks a lot closer than it is. The water's temperature is anywhere between 69 and 72 degrees Fahrenheit, and about 22 degrees Celsius, and it stays like that all year round as well. You wouldn't find any fish living inside this water, because if they decide to come through those tunnels, there's no food and no sunlight, so they just decide to stay out. This bridge that we're about to go on, this is actually a floating bridge. So as the tide changes throughout the day, this bridge will fluctuate anywhere between 2 and 4 feet. Now at the moment, we are in high tide actually, which means that we're going to be closer to the ceiling. So just in case there's a stalactite or anything in your way, make sure that you duck. But also, look up before you come back up, because you don't want to get hit on the head. Trust. Alrighty, let's make our way. lights just so we can experience the cave in its complete darkness and get a feeling of how these boys first discovered it, okay? All right, and 3, 2, 1, voila.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
You can put your hand right here.
Wow.
And they came here with this one kerosene lamp.
So yeah, as I said, these boys, they only had a kerosene lantern, which would have been about that much light, or maybe even less when they first came down.
You must be like, what is this? And I want to see that. No.
Now I know it sounds crazy for 2 boys to swim inside this cave for about 2 to 3 hours looking for a cricket ball, but you do have to remember, it's 1907 at the time, so there was no TVs, no PlayStations, which means that when these boys came down here, the main objective was just to find that cricket ball. They wasn't worrying about if there was going to be cave monsters or sharks or anything of that sort of nature down there. Now, as I shine my light into the water, you see it makes a nice effect on the ceiling as well. And that is due to this water being crystal clear, and that is how we got the name Crystal Caves.
Is that the stones?
Yes, and as you do look in the water, you will see, unfortunately, when people drop things, we cannot retrieve it for them. So there is a cell phone and a hat down there.
Yeah, I
Yep.
said there's a cell phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, the cell phone and a hat.
Oh, and a hat.
Yep. Yep, there's a cell phone and
And
a
that looks
hat.
like a turtle.
And you got a toy
There's a
turtle right
turtle
here.
over
Yeah,
there.
toy turtle.
Yep, just a little toy. And we got a little collection of
Sunglasses
sunglasses
down
and
there.
shades.
Where?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sunglasses that is
Oh,
actually.
yeah.
Exactly.
So nobody's gone down there to get that?
Well, I was told that the scuba divers come down once a year, but I've only started working here since last year May, and all of these items have been on here since last year.
Show them where the
I don't think they come that often. So us as tour guides, we like to use our imagination when we come down here, so we just call this the New York skyline.
There you go.
So what I'm gonna do now is, I'm just gonna turn on one set of lights just to give you a better view so you can still take pictures at this time. And voila. Ooh. Yes, so this is known as our romantic view. Voila.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please give a like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.